First, though, he's collected an MBE for services to music, been voted Irish Entertainer of the Year, and has fans all over the world, most of them, it seems to me, in this studio. Yeah! Please welcome Donegal's favourite son, Daniel O'Donnell. Let's have the scarf. They're all here. Look at this. Look, you see.
I'll tell you. Look, what's that like? Is that nice? Dedication or what? It's either dedication or madness. I'm not sure.
He's touched it. You can have it back now.
How you doing?
Do they...
Good to see you.
They don't sew undergarments, Stanley, or anything like that, do they? It's scarves.
No.
I mean, because they're Irish, they want to keep warm.
I did get one time, and I went camping in it. It was like a tent, you know.
Oh, that...
I know he did it.
They are incredibly loyal.
No, I've been very fortunate. I have a great bunch of people that have followed me from the very beginning, really, a lot of them. And
what do you put it down to? I mean, it's a tremendous following.
Yes, they've just been so loyal, and I'm very grateful. I love singing. I love the whole everything involved, and I love meeting people and love. You know, I've got to know so many of the people. When I go out in shows, it's like today, I can look and I know all these faces, a lot of the names.
You have more stalkers than anybody else in Britain.
But they're all nice stalkers. They're the best kind.
But you're taking a break for the first time in how many years?
Well, I've been singing over 30 years, and I'm taking a break next February for 18 months from touring. And looking forward to it. It's quite a big decision.
What's the reason for that?
Well, last year, in July last year, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer. And thankfully, she's cancer-free. She has had all her treatment and surgeries, and everything is good. We've been very fortunate. But a bit into her treatment, her father died very suddenly as well. And we just decided, or I decided, that even though I know that Magella's going to be fine, you really don't know what the future holds. So we decided that, you know, we would take just a bit of time to walk into the garden for a while, you know, and
thing. It
enjoy.
orders your priorities, doesn't it?
Yes, and then this year in May, my own mother died. And although my mother had a great life, she was almost 95, but it really doesn't matter what age somebody is. She was a big part of our lives. So we just decided to take a wee break. And, you know, I suppose it's a decision. Some people have said, oh, how are the fans reacting to that? And I was amazed, I suppose, the overwhelming support that I got from people saying, you know, you go and enjoy, and we'll be here when you come back. And that's tremendous
very
too.
Nice,
yes.
Now, we've had an album every year, is it for 26 years now? The current one is called...
Yes, the new album is going to be released on the 17th of November. It's called Stand Beside Me. Yeah. And that was all planned before I decided to take the break, because we recorded it a year ago in September in Detroit, in Michigan, in America. Yeah. It was a DVD for public television in the States. And it's been put out as a 2-CD set and a DVD all together. And the title, Stand Beside Me, is a song I've been singing for a long time, but kind of apt that I'm going off and almost saying, you know, stand beside me till I come back.
They will.
But they have done, and I'm very grateful. Very grateful.
Would you like to see a little bit of the master in action? Would that be good? OK. Yes. Here we go. Have a look at this. Here we go.
Stand beside me, stand beside me, for if I should lose you, I just couldn't get anywhere. Stand beside me, stand beside me. You're the only one who ever made me care.
They know all the words. It's a wonder they can hear you above them singing themselves, actually.
Yeah, you know, at the shows, they sing every word. And I think, you know, that's the great part about what I do, is that you have that atmosphere at the shows, and you have the interaction. I always think that singers, especially, who, for whatever reason, don't meet the people who come to the shows, if they knew what you get out of meeting the audience, they would do it all the time. It's just fantastic to get to know so many people. There's nowhere that I go that I don't know somebody that's going to be
Even
at the
to
show.
somebody's wedding, and we've got pictures of you at somebody's wedding here. You turned up at their wedding. I mean, they must have felt chuffed to bits that you were there.
This girl wrote to me. They got married in Ironmore Island, which is not very far from us, but you have to get a ferry to the island. And she wrote to see would I be able to come to the church, and I couldn't. But I went to the pier. I found out when they were coming on the boat, and I went and met them when they were coming off the ferry. And
made her day.
Yeah, they were lovely.
Well, Daniel's CD and DVD stand beside me. Is out, as he says, on the 17th of November. He can't get to every wedding, I'm sure, but he's a good egg. He gets to ones he can. My thanks to Daniel O'Donnell.
Thank you.